So you have something that looks like this, and you can put much more of it on it. I just didn't want to put any more. Then I just took my distress pad again and kind of just added some color to it. Again, it's kind of dry, this pad, so just, there you go. Because I wanted the paper to blend into the tag. Okay. So there we go. So you see that. The next thing I did was I took my Halmar's tape runner and I put some adhesive along the back, and I put some adhesive along the front. So you're going to put some adhesive on the front and the back along the bottom edge. And then I took some crepe paper, just regular party crepe paper, and I just left a little bit of the edge off. Let's see. And kind of made a ruffle with my paper. So you're just going to get this cute little effect of a ruffle. And I love the way crepe paper looks because it's very vintagey. It kind of reminds me of the papers I had when I was really young. I know I'm aging myself, but crepe paper decorations were really, really fun when I was a little kid, so kind of brings back that memory. And then you're just going to take your scissor and cut that off. So you just have this cute little border on the bottom. The next thing I did was I took some of this canvas-like ribbon, and again I just distressed it a little bit with the vintage photo, just so it doesn't look very white. Okay, just run some of the tape on the front and just put it along the base. So you have something that looks like that. Trim this edge and then just tuck it behind your tag. So there we go. So you have this so far, right? So this one is coming up, getting done pretty easy. Next thing I did was I took this bird stamp from the Tim Holtz Lost and Found. So here goes the set. It's called Lost and Found. And there's a lot of white space in the middle of this image. So I just wanted to add the look as if some birds were flying into or out of the frame. So I just stamped it in here. Okay, good. And that's kind of how it looks now. So now you can see how those birds add a whole lot of more dimension to this image. I stamped another one and I just cut it out and put one of the Halmar zap dots on the back, and this is just a really fun little small dot, and I just added some dimension to this tag. So there we go. So now it's kind of lifted. The next thing I did was I used the Unity Frame This Alpha set, and I wanted the tag to have a peekaboo effect. So one of the things I did was I used again my Memento ink, and I inked up my B and just kind of randomly put it here. So there goes the B, and then two O's, and again, no perfect way of putting this, just kind of on an angle so that it says boo. So there we go. The next thing I did was I kind of positioned this over here somehow so that you can see that this tag is kind of hanging off of the side a little bit. It's not entirely in the center. And I just made a little hole with my X-Acto knife. Nothing really big. You can probably use a piercing tool as well, but I don't have one, so. And then just use cute little rhinestone brad and put it through there. Let's just make the hole a little bit bigger. And there we go. So this is how you get that effect of kind of the peekaboo opening. Next thing I did was I cut out the little girl and boy, and this is what they look like now. And I just put some zap dots again along just the edge of the little girl's dress, because you want to be able to move this once you put it down. So you don't want your image to be moving around, but you still want to keep it interactive. So I just kind of put it over here to the right, as close to the right as I could. And there we go. So that's kind of what it looks like now. Just to add some accents to the tag, I added some stickles, and these are called platinum stickers. And I won't show you on the show how I did it, just because it just takes a little while to dry. But I just added some around the tree, and then added some around this little image right here, which is just the newspaper clippings, and also on top of the little bird. So the dimension bird also has it. Then I took some distressed stickles, and this one is called rock candy, and I put it all around the frame, and also a little bit on top of the newspaper clipping as well. So there's distressed platinum stickles and distressed stickles on both images. The next thing I did is, and I'm sure you guys have seen me do this, I made my own dewdrops by using my metallic Ranger dabbers, and I just kind of inked these up and just put a few along this border. So that's the next item I did. And then I kind of finished it off with some of this white stitched black rose grain ribbon. Then I took the little sentiment that was on the bottom of the image, which I got from Twisted Papers, and you see it's right here. I cut it out, and with some pop dots, I put it right on the top. So this is kind of how it turned out. And let me just show you the final product so you guys can see it again. So here goes my tag for October. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And on the back, I just put a piece of black paper, so just to cover up the back. And that's how it turned out. So I'm looking forward to Halloween, and I'm looking forward to all of your tags. So just send me a quick note if you're interested in participating, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.